Hello. La, 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 la. Hi, guys. It is Jacosta. What is today? Happy Mothering Monday. Like, I literally felt like I should play the quick little snippet of my Watch What Happens Live. However, yeah, I didn't have it pulled up. If I could get it in the queue really quickly while we chat it up, I definitely will. Um, so hey guys, Mothering Monday. So happy Mothering Monday. And what that means is that we're just going to discuss something, and tonight is going to be like quick and to it. We're going to discuss some quick things about this end of the year. For a lot of us, at the end of a school year is either approaching, it has approached, it's this week, maybe in the next couple of weeks. But whatever it is, and you have children, sometimes the end of the year becomes hectic. Yes. So we got to get into it. Please do not forget to subscribe, hit that like button, share, comment, share the content, y'all, because people may jump on, they may see things that they like. They may not like some of this. Everything may not pertain to them, but a lot of it probably will. So I want you to get into it. Like, let them know what we got going on here, okay? And then that helps us grow Mothering Mondays. And it just makes it a whole lot better, right? So it's like these gray hairs right here. Y'all know how it goes. These gray hairs, love them. Thank you, Jesus, for hair. So listen. Go ahead. If you're new to it, trying to be true to it, hit that like, hit that share, comment everywhere. Let people know, hey, we do Mothering Monday. She does Thursday devotions. And sometimes she just pops up and says, hey, girl, hey, on a sharing Sunday. Today, when I'm jumping into this and delving into it, I'm going to have probably my oldest come, and I want him to say a couple of things because I had to shift. She said, they're strong. The gray hairs, that is. Yes, girl. Come on. Yeah. I'm going to call them good mama hair. No longer baby hair. This ain't baby hair. This is good mama hair. This gray hair right here. Like I'm, huh? Mama J hair. Connor's talking about Mama J hair. Connor's a hoot. We were supposed to have a couple of little people on. Hopefully we can wrangle people in later. So remember, like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification button, because if you do the notification button, it'll notify you when I'm going to be on, and we can make life happen. Right? Yeah. All right. So tonight on our Mothering Monday, we're going to be talking about showing up, right? Showing up. And so I flipped it because the other one, I really want these two ladies, they're mothering. So I want them to be able to come on sometime in the next couple of weeks and talk about the unconditional love, that show. Like, I definitely want to delve in there. Like, I want to deep dive into that unconditional love. So y'all ready to get into it? Ain't no other way to do it but get into it. So let's get into it. Showing up. So, mothering and showing up, what does that mean? So, it means soccer, basketball, football, martial arts, karate, whatever that is. Hold on, let me wipe this a little bit. Whatever that is that your child is in, it's about up, showing up for them, right? Not peeping your head in, not ever so often. You know how you put your toe in the pool to see how cold it is because you're like, ooh, don't want to get in there. Like, that's not what showing up is. It's not just a little, it's all the way. So here's the thing. You have to think about it. I know you got to work. I know you have things to do. But when we place our kids in these activities, right? We have to show up at least 90% of the time. Okay? I'm going to say it one more time. When we place our children in these activities, we must show up 90% of the time. Now, I realize 100% is just not accurate because you may have other children. And the reason I say that is because of me, myself, and I. When I try to go and be everywhere and I'm just one person and I lose on that end and I lost on that end this year and I cried like a baby, y'all, because I felt like I was a horrible mommy. And I really wasn't, right? But you when you have multiple children, you just say, hey, your brother has this on this day. Remember, I went to this for you. This time you guys have it on the same day. So what mommy has to do, since I can't split the time, I'm gonna go to his and then we'll switch it up, you know. But you know what? You better attack and kill it like no other, just like mommy was there. And then you get someone they may not be as important as you, mom, but just as important as you. And you get that person to show up for your child, because when your child sees that person and they see them sitting there, they're like, it's da 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 da, right? And for my kids, it's their auntie. Like, when I tell y'all, my baby boy, I didn't know, it was touch and go for a few days. When he see his auntie wasn't gonna come back for a little minute, he couldn't make it. Like Auntie JG. So literally, we got to show up for them. And we have to take that in consideration and just make sure that you're maneuvering. You feel me? Maneuver. Because yes, you got that S on your chest. You're super mothering mom, mothering super mom, mothering super mom. Hey, people wish they could be like you. Like, that's how you want to be. That's what you want to show your children. Like, yeah, I'm going to show up for you. And if I can't, I'm going to send the next best thing. Boom, mic drops. That's why mentors are great in your children's lives, right? That's why two parenting homes are amazing. Okay. And if that's not possible, mentors are the bomb. Okay. Vet them well, because y'all know what type of world we live in. I'm not gonna act stupid. Hello, is this thing on? You know what type of world we live in. So yes, you're going to have to make sure that person is definitely a good mentor and that you're cool with that person all the way. You know what I mean? So, and that's family too. I don't give a crap if it's your sister, brother, everybody. Because let me tell you something, these people that we see doing crazy stuff to little kids in this world, there's somebody's brother and there's somebody's sister. Best believe that. There's somebody's mom and there's somebody's daddy. Put money on that. There's somebody's cousin, there's somebody's auntie and uncle. Take that to the bank. So yes, everybody, when they're in the midst of your children, because your children are gifts, right? He gifted those to you. Okay? He gave you those as gifts. So you want to show up and show out for the gifts that God gave you because he don't want to treat you treating his gifts like whatever. So show up for him. So the reason I was talking about show up, and I talked about it at the beginning, and this is the end of the year. So guess what, mommies? If your kid's in kindergarten, you're showing up for graduation. Hey, oh, yay, go. If your kid is pre-K, it's another little graduation. If your kid is in first through 12th grade, hey, you have honors days. Show up. Show up. Show up screaming louder than everybody else. Show up. Show up showing your child. You ain't there for nobody else. You're not there for anyone else in that building but your kid. For your kid to look out, eyes wide, there's my mommy. That's what your kids are looking for. Mommy, mom, ma, mother, mama. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for that. So you gotta show up and you show your tail. They may be like, oh my gosh, my mom. Oh, why is she doing this? Oh. But I'm here to tell you, they don't mean it. They really love it. Okay? They love it. They secretly love it because they can see how much you care. They can see what they mean to you. They can see it. Now to say your presence matters. Yes, it absolutely does. And if somebody tells you anything opposite of it mattering, anything opposite of what I am saying, that is a lie. Show up for your children at these games, at these award ceremonies. That's why I'm speaking on it now, because it is the end of the year. If your child has something, what is going to hurt to ask your boss? Hey, can I come in a little late? You know, I got to show up for my son. I got to show up for my daughter. Ask that. It's your job as an adult that when you're pouring into these gifts, right? And you're looking to reopen these gifts all the time. Well, when you reopen them, what the heck you going to find if you're not putting something in there? Meaning putting that love, putting that energy, that positive energy where you're so excited. And it doesn't matter if he or she just gets like a certificate for, I don't know, PE, I don't know. But you just be the happiest mama child getting a certificate for PE that you can be. Show up. Sometimes they just want you in the room like this saying, oh, my mama's here. My mom, did you see my mama over there? That's my mama right there. You see my daddy? That's my daddy right there. Oh, you see my grandma? You see my granddad? That's them right there. That's them. That's them right there. That's what those kids are looking for. That's what they want. They want to be able to see you. They want to see you, mommy, mother, mom, mama. They want to see you. So show up. You got this, mama. I know it may be a rough day, but you walk your tail in there like it's the best day ever. Show up. I know things may not be going your way, but you show up for your child at that game like everything's going everybody's way. Show up. I know life may have knocked you down, but if you still can stand and get up and start a new day, show up. You got this. I wouldn't tell you to do something that I don't do on my own. Pull up and show up. We pull up everywhere else. That's a whole nother topic. Show up, y'all. Y'all got this. You got this. I promise you. I promise you. I'm telling you, let me tell you something. I had a mama that showed up. I still got a mama that shows up. I'm 42 years old. I still got a mama that shows up. I still have a mama that shows up for me, for my sister, and her grandchildren. She shows up. Let me tell you, I mean, I have uncle who shows up. I call him Uncle Daddy. Shows up. My dad shows up for my children. My kids can look out. I heard my son saying, I looked and I saw mom, that's what he calls his grandma. And mommy, I saw my mommy. I saw my brother because I went and got his brother from school. Like, we're going to show up for him. And yes, he got his certificate for 5th grade. He got his honor roll because that boy is geniusing it up. My future paleontologist. And I hate this because we were talking about, it says he superseded where he was supposed to be. 20 points, please. Show my baby some respect on that. He got another one because he's outstanding when it comes to computers. Killing it on his math. He was doing what? He showed up for mommy. So what the heck would I not show up for him? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This boy worked hard, and it was only 5 of them. 5 who had the honor roll the whole time in 5th grade. 5. Hello, is this thing on 5? When my son Connor, when my oldest went and they had 5th grade, it was just him and this other kid, 2 black kids. Out of this whole 5th grade, 2 black kids, he had straight A's. And I said, oh my God, run that back. I recorded it. I had to go back and watch again. Because see, that was during COVID. I had to go back and watch again. My son, okay, you done placed my baby up here. And it actually was his best friend, the 2 of them. I'm screaming because that's my child. So with Dylan, yeah, I cut the food today. That's my baby. He showed up for mommy. Know how he showed up for me? He showed up for me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, he showed up for me. He showed up for me. Y'all, I didn't pull all of it out. I'm so sorry. But that's good. He showed up. So it is important. It's important for you to show up for your children because they look for you. Give me the Neosporin. Okay. They look for you like, where's my mom? Where? I like it. The Fantastic Five. I love it. Go, Dylan. Go, go, go. Go, Dylan. Go, go, go. Yes. And now that took him to dinner. Like, if we're not showing up. Okay, I'm almost done and I'll get it for you. Okay. We are literally, and yeah, y'all know I'm always mothering. That's what Mothering Mondays are. Dylan, is it important for your parent to show up to things? It is. Of course, Sarah's parent didn't show up. Dylan, we're not talking about other people. Get away. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I should have asked him. This is why I said I was asking my oldest. Yes. Because we were talking about you and not anyone else. Dylan, no. But it's not about his parents not showing up. That's not nice. He said exactly because this other kid's parent didn't show up. And again, he noticed this. So if my son noticed it, guess what? That kid noticed as well. We got to show up for our children. We got to show up and we got to show out. Let me tell you about somebody I know that showed up and showed out from the time her kids came out the womb till now, to still showing up and showing out. Now the Allen. I pattern a lot of what I do with my boys off of her. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, I remember when she did this. I'm gonna do this with my kids. I remember when she had her kids reading. Guess what? I got my kids reading. To the point where we enjoy it. To the point where you enjoy it. When we're not told to. You hear him? He said to the point where they enjoy it when they're not told to. But that's it. So I got that from my friend. Like literally. It was just a lot of things. Y'all, I'm gonna beat Dylan down right now. If he's shooting more of these Nerf guns, bullets over here. But literally, Dylan's on this high right now. He's having an amazing time because it's his fifth grade graduation, and today he's still feeling himself. Barnes and Nobles, yes. And their favorite Barnes and Nobles is the one with the upstairs, downstairs. Yes. So that's the one they love to go to. But yeah, guys, we got to show up for our children. We have to show our children that we're present and that we're always going to show up. That's what we're supposed to do. He just has to be. Y'all, he's so extra right now. He turned him into that extra middle schooler right now. Dylan, who wants to come get him? So, all right.
Wait.
Well, hopefully, I showed him already.
Yeah, you did.
Hopefully, my mothers out there, huh?
You bragging?
I'm not bragging.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm telling them how to show up.
You're bragging.
No.
Yes, you are.
That's not bragging.
It's bragging.
No, it's not. It's being happy for your kid.
That's bragging.
Y'all, I'm gonna send Dylan to the aunties and uncles of YouTube right now. But let's just show up for our children. If you didn't get anything from this, this is what you have to get. If your kid has an honors day, go to it. Games, all things, participate. Your babies just want you to show up and scream their name like I screamed Dylan's name.
Says that you're supposed to show up for your parents.
You show up for mommy by giving me those grades. So let's see. It's giving advice, guys. It's about the seeds and the harvest. She's talking about the harvest. Yes. Now
that
she has given you your food and everything. So shoot, get out my way. All right, guys. So thank you so much. If nobody told you you're an amazing mom today,
and
you are absolutely a phenomenal mommy.
And
what?
Now the she said trip. So shout out to Nalda for saying go Dylan. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Shout out to Nalda for saying go Dylan. Dylan's on one, y'all. But we're gonna let him celebrate because it's his graduation day. And he keeps saying talking about it's my day. No, it's Mothering Monday. All right. Hi, moms. If nobody's told you today that you're an amazing mom, I did. If nobody told you today that you're a super phenomenal, excellent mom, you are. Hi there, mom. Hey, mommy. Hey, ma. Hey, mama. Hey, mom. Hey, mother. Hey, you. You are amazing. You are excellent. You are phenomenal.
Show up.
Show up.
Yeah.
And show out for your gifts that God has given you. I hope you enjoyed this Mothering Monday. Until next week,
Mommy,
I will see you. You can come again on Thursday for Thursday devotionals. So let's show up and show out for our little ones.
For her devotional.
This kid.